Hi, my name is Mrs. Wicker, and I will be supporting the science vacancy classes. Just a little bit of background on me. I got my bachelor's in environmental science at the University of North Carolina, Wilmington, and then I worked in the field for a while before coming into the school system as a wilderness ranger and then a park ranger, during both of which I was running the education department in the area that I was in. And now I'm at Jackson. This is my third year here at Jackson. I teach 7th grade science, and I also coordinate all of the science research projects going on at Jackson, and I coach the L3 Harris STEM team for the 7th graders. So keys to success in any class, I tell students if they do these 4 things, they will be very successful. So first one is to arrive to class on time and with a positive attitude. Be willing to challenge yourself, take risks, ask questions, and make mistakes. Treat yourself and everyone around you with kindness and respect, and always give your best effort. So these are my basic expectations for any students that I'm teaching throughout the year to be successful. So in 7th grade science, we cover a lot of different material. So just a brief overview of what we'll be covering this year. What we're currently in is Nature of Science, so looking at how we conduct science, different types of scientific investigations, and why science is important. Next, we're going to move into energy in the electromagnetic spectrum. We'll be talking about heat and light and sound, different kind of waves. Then we move into ecology, where we talk about food webs and different how organisms interact with each other. Then we'll move into plate tectonics, so we'll look at how the plates of the Earth are moving and different landforms that are created as they move. And then we'll move into the rock cycle. And then we finish off the year with genetics and natural selection. So we'll look at DNA and how DNA is passed down from parent to offspring. We'll be using Punnett squares to predict potential genotypes for offspring, which is always a favorite of our students. So we cover a lot of fun stuff this year, and it's really nice to have this variety because every couple of weeks we switch gears, and that keeps the students really interested and engaged in science. So what a typical day is going to look like is the students will enter in the classroom, grab their assigned laptop, and take it to their assigned seat. They will log in to Google Classroom, and every day I will have a lesson posted, and they will begin on that lesson. I posted just a typical lesson down here at the bottom. This is what the students are doing in there today. So they're starting off with an Ed Puzzle video where they watch a video and answer questions throughout. Then they'll be practicing that knowledge with a review game. And then they have one more task if they finish early. Every day I'm going to be putting my email address on there so they can email me with any questions. Assignments will vary day by day. Some days it'll be video lectures with me. Sometimes it'll be digital labs, tutorials, etc. It'll range. I'm going to try and mix it up. And then every day the students are going to have Miss Waters, who's an IA in there with them to provide some consistency. So we have someone in the classroom that they'll be seeing every day that knows the routine and can help them if needed. We are also going to be doing a star system this year. So each day, each class has the opportunity to earn between 1 and 5 stars. Classes can earn the stars by following procedures, completing assignments, and following the expectations that we set forth for them. Once every 2 weeks, either myself or Ms. Huskisson, the department head, will be in the classroom with your students, and the number of stars earned is going to determine what we're doing that day. When we go in, we're either going to be doing a hands-on lab or we're going to be reviewing procedures. So it's up to the classes how they spend the time with us while we're in there. We're either going to be doing a hands-on lesson or we'll be reviewing procedures if we've been struggling and not getting many stars each day. So grading policy, I just do a raw score system. Tests are going to be about 60 points, projects about 20, and assignments about 10. It just kind of depends on how long each one takes. I'll be posting all grades in focus. And if you have any questions about grades, you will direct those to me as I will be putting those grades in focus for all students in 7th grade. And if at any time you have questions, my email is wicker.alexandria@brevardschools.org. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Any questions, any concerns, any questions about your child's progress, I will try to respond to emails as quickly as possible. And I am looking forward to getting to know all of your students and helping support them in their 7th grade science learning. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night.